I'm Dennis Folsom. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube reviewing the Aeroband guitar, and those videos are mostly from the perspective of an experienced guitar player. Some of them are negative because this Aeroband has some differences and some limitations compared to a traditional guitar. But nevertheless, it is a wonderful musical instrument in its own right. Almost none of those videos went into the features that make the Aeroband a great choice for those of us with arthritis or other disabilities. So I'm now 78. I started guitar at a year and a half ago at age 77. I found it very difficult to play a traditional guitar, and I couldn't really make the chords the way I needed to. So I discovered this device called the Chord Buddy, and with that you can press one button and play a chord. So it plays the G, the C, the D, and E minor. So that's in the key of G. So if it hadn't been for the Chord Buddy, I probably would have given up on guitar because I was having such a hard time getting anything out of it. So with that, I went on to learn to play a little, and another problem I had was muting the adjacent strings. So I've also been writing songs. I've written 25 of them so far. And there's a songwriter's open mic that's run by a friend of mine. That I go there about twice a month and play in front of other songwriters. So that's enough about me. This video is part one of a planned series that will focus on the features that help those of us who have difficulty playing a traditional guitar. The opinions and thoughts expressed here are my own. This video was not sponsored in any way, and I bought this Aeroband guitar with my own funds and some accessories for it. I have the case and the plug-in microphone, extra strings. So I've owned this guitar for about a month at this point. With that, I'd like to go into a little bit of a tutorial in the app. You've got to use the app with the Aeroband guitar to get the most out of it. So we'll take a look at that, and then I'll come back. I have connected the Aeroband app to my guitar, and this is what it looks like when it comes up. It's on the Songs tab, and the things we're going to talk about are on the Guitar tab, so I'll go there. In the middle of the screen, under that Simplify left hand, we have Easy Chord and Simplify Chord. In this video, we're going to talk about the Easy Chord first. Now, it gives you a warning when you go into Easy Chord that certain things cannot be played in this mode. That's okay. Now, I'm going to tap on the colored Easy Chord section. Now, when I brought it up, it was in advanced mode. We're going to come back to that. Let's look at the basic mode first. All right, in basic mode, you can touch any of the strings in the corresponding fret to get the chord that's indicated here. Now, this is configurable by the user. We can move, for example, we'll move this E minor to a different position. So you can arrange them however you want to arrange them. Also, if we tap on the chord, we can choose which variety of a chord in the E family, in this case, is going to be played. So we had it on E minor. I could pick the E7 sus4 if I wanted, and now that's changed to E7 sus4. Now I'll change it back to E minor, and I will also, oops, I may have to do it on my phone. I'll drag that E minor back to the position I had it. Now, this arrangement for me is the same as the arrangement of the chords on the chord buddy. I have the E minor next to the nut, the first fret, that I play with my index finger, and then my second finger plays the C chord, my ring finger plays the D chord, and my pinky plays the G chord. Now, the chord buddy only gave me the 4 chords, but as you can see here, we can do 7 chords. So that allowed me a very easy transition from playing with the chord buddy to playing on the Aeroband guitar in easy chord mode. So this, again, is completely user configurable. You can arrange these colored chord tabs in any order that you wish, and each one of them, for instance, the purple one is the F family, so you can get any chord that's in the F family, but you can't get chords in another family on that purple tab. So now we'll take a look at the Advanced tab. Now the Advanced one gives you access to twice as many chords, really, because the physically lower part, or the higher strings, the lower numbered strings, 1, 2, and 3, give you the same chords that we just looked at. I don't have it arranged in quite the same way that I did on the basic tab. You can have 2 chords out of each family on these tabs, and once again, this is completely configurable by the user. For instance, if I want to put this F here, F major, and the F sharp diminished that I had, now I've swapped those around. So you can set it up in whatever way works for you. Of course, you have to memorize your setup when you do this. But so that gives you the idea, I think, of what you can do with the easy chord. There is one other thing that I'd like to bring up. So for the moment, I'm going to shut easy chord off once more. And now the guitar is in its natural mode. And you may have seen on the videos or in your manual for your Aeroband guitar that you can long press on the middle button on the headstock to get into an easy mode. Well, that one is a little different than the easy chord we just uh, looked at. I'll switch that now. And it went into what's called autoplay mode. And the autoplay mode has this simplify right hand feature. And I'm not a great fan of it, but it, I guess, has a place. What happens with that is you can pluck one string or do one strum, and it plays something automatically for you. I will try to demonstrate this right now. I've got it hooked up in a way that you may not hear the guitar very well, but I'm going to rearrange stuff here for just a moment, and we'll try playing it that way. So in this autoplay mode, I will do a pluck with a G chord, another pluck with the C, D, back to G. Now, the way it's set right now with the broken chord, I think a strum will still give me the same thing. Now, I'll go in here and give you something different. Okay, now you can see that we have an array of different things that we can play. I'm going to do the I'm going to try this with the pluck on the arpeggio and the strum on broken chord 1. We'll see what happens. So we'll do a pluck on G, C, D, back to G. Now we'll try strums. I don't know just what it did. It seemed to give me the arpeggio anyway. I have not had a whole lot of satisfaction with this auto rhythm thing. Maybe if I got at it a little more, I would do better with it. But here's Aeroband, if you're listening, I would like to see you put an option in the app to let me go into easy chord without this auto rhythm stuff on that middle button. So I'll press the middle button again, a long press, and I'm now back into my natural mode here. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube on the Aeroband Guitar, a lot of reviews and so forth, but I've not seen anybody go into the level of detail that I just did on the easy chord feature in the app. In a future video, we'll look at the simplify chord feature. So, as I believe you could see from the tutorial portion, that the Aeroband guitar has tremendous potential for guitarists with arthritis or other disabilities. You could use one finger, you could use your thumb even. you didn't even have fingers or a thumb, you probably could still get a portion if you've had any of your hand available at all. So the Aeroband guitar can get you started and get you playing music quite quickly, and learning is fun with it. I love the thing. So we'll end this video with a little clip from one of my original songs called Looking for My Mojo. I'm looking for my mojo, I'm looking here and there. I'm trying hard to find it, I'm looking everywhere. Don't worry about the chords and the pattern of the strum. Just get that mojo working and the rest will come. I'm looking for my mojo, I'm looking up and down. I'm looking in, I'm looking out, I'm looking all around. I'm looking for my mojo, won't you help me find it, please? 'Cause when I find my mojo, I will play guitar with ease. If you look in the description of this video, you will find a link to a playlist of my original songs on YouTube. Thanks for watching.